do it.
All right, so here we are. It's the next day. We've got our turkey here, and you can see this guy's got all the rub and all the butter on it still, of course. It's been wrapped up overnight, just sitting waiting to be cooked. So we're gonna take them. We're just gonna go ahead and set them right on the big green egg. So we got the big green egg here. We got temperature sitting around 350. We've got the plate setter in, so we're basically roasting them very similar to how you cook them in an oven, just on the barbecue. So we get the flavor of the barbecue and of course the moisture and everything in the big green egg, which is gonna make this thing awesome. So we're gonna just set them on.
Are you gonna use a drip pan, or are we just gonna go ahead and use it with it hitting the grill?
Right on the grill. With the plate setter in, so the drippings will hit the plate setter. You'll get that steam, that boiling action from there. But that's it right there. So now we just close her up. Try to keep our dirty hands off of it, and we're good to go.
All right.
Let it cook.
Okay, Ken, that was turkey number 1, and this one is going to be the one that you had sort of prepped.
So yesterday we had this guy in the brine. You saw us get it all packaged up and everything, and now it's soaked all that brine up. All right, I'm just kidding. It doesn't actually soak it up. We just drained it out of the bag. You got to do that. Obviously, you don't want all that water going onto your big green egg here. So we got the egg again about 350. You got your plate setter in there, and we're just gonna roast it like it's very similar to cooking it on in an oven or something like that. And pretty straightforward. We're just gonna take them and set them right in there. And the last thing we're gonna do before we close this thing up, look at that, beautiful, is we are gonna go ahead and we're gonna put some big green egg rub on it.
Isn't that the only kind of rub there is?
It should be, let me tell you. This stuff is the best. It's good on everything. It's the private blend seasoning. One of my favorite rubs in all the way. So we're going to go ahead and get them good and covered. And beautiful. There we go. He's ready to cook.
All right.
So we've got our turkeys going. We've been going for about an hour now. And we open this up. You can see this guy's browning real fast. This guy has the butter on him and he has the rub on him and everything. And that's what the butter will do. It'll really brown quickly. If you compare it to the turkey we got going over here, this one was the one that we brined, and you can see it hasn't browned nearly as fast. So that's what the butter's doing as you're cooking. And so what we want to do is, in order to keep it from getting too dark, we're going to take some foil, we're just going to temp it, cover it up, and protect the skin on it a little bit, keep it from getting overdone. So be careful, obviously the turkey's hot.
So is that good to have butter or not good to have butter?
Oh, it's good to have butter. Butter's always good, but you got to be aware of it, that's all. It's just for awareness.
Okay, so if you're going to do that, that recipe that you did, you also definitely want to do tenting. That's
Well,
going to be
you want to keep an eye on it. If it starts browning too fast for you, tent it. Absolutely. The other thing you can do, I'll show you on this one, is people a lot of times tie up the bird. See these tips of the wings oftentimes cook real fast. You can just cut a slit in the skin there and slide those inside and kind of protect them, get the bird together. You can see this one as it came with the legs already secured. So you can do some of those things too to help the browning more even if aesthetics is really important to you, which for food aesthetics is generally very important. So we got the turkey that we brined. It's been in there now about an hour and a half, and you can see we're cruising along. We're actually getting pretty close. It's pulling away on the legs there. We're rocking and roll. So we're going to check the temperature on this guy and see how he's doing, and we'll take him off pretty soon here. So turkey's all done. We've been cooking it now. What is it? It's been on here about 2 hours, and it's about a 12-pound bird. And we roasted about 350, so you can see come out. This is the one we brine, and so you can see it comes out nice and golden brown, beautiful color. We're gonna get them loose here and just pick them up. Set them right there. We set them in the tray because you can see all the juices in there. We don't want to spill that everywhere. And we're gonna go ahead and tent them, let them rest for a little while, and then we'll go ahead and carve them up. And for tenting a bird, the reason you do this is you want to let the bird settle a little bit after it's been cooked. And you can really do this with any meat, let it rest, just by covering it up. So what I'm going to do is just take 2 pieces of foil, fold them together, and use them to just cover the bird inside the pan there. There we go. So we're going to give them 15-20 minutes like that. We're just going to let the juice kind of get back into the meat, so that when we cut it up, the juice doesn't all spill out. We want to keep it in that meat so it stays there all the way to our mouth. That's the goal. All right?
Yeah.
There you go. All right, so we got our turkey here. It's been on for a couple of hours. There you go. We got it obviously tented, so you can see the tenting really helped to keep it from browning any further. It browned a little bit more, but not as much as it would have had we not tented it. So that really helps with the color. You can see that butter and everything got that skin nice and crispy brown. There we go. That's what we're looking for. So, we got him. He's all set there. We're going to go ahead and throw some foil over him, let him rest for about 15 minutes. And all right, so here we took the turkeys next door to the
Ravioli house.
wonderful ravioli house run by Dan the Man.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and get him carved here.
All right.
So, we're opening this guy up. This is the turkey that we grind. So you can see, beautiful still. Go ahead, just take him out here.
So a whole lot of juice for a turkey.
There's some juice in there. Oh, it smells good though. All right.
And what's a trick of cutting the turkey?
Well, you want to take the legs off before you do the breast, and they're out of the way. Take the wings off, same thing. Really all you do is you want to find a joint, just cut right through the joint.
I told him not to show anybody.
There we go.
Are we going to cut big pieces like that, or we're going to make little baby pieces?
We're going to cut some little baby pieces, but when you're carving a turkey, usually somebody wants that, right? So, you know.
Okay.
So after you get the thigh, then we go ahead and just get the wing. And the wing's pretty straightforward, actually. There you go. And really we're just getting him out of the way because what we really want is the breast meat right here. And you just start right in the center, just start cutting straight down. You're going to hit the breastbone and then you just bring it on out. And that's how you get that nice, beautiful turkey breast right here.
I don't think I can get the lid on that. I can't get the lid on anymore.
So, beautiful.
All right.
All right? Look how juicy that is. That is what we're talking about. That's big green egg right there. All right.
We're going to Big Daddy's corner. Big Daddy, what do you think about that?
Oh man, it's great. It's delicious. I tasted a lot of burgers and hot dogs and buffalo wings. This is the best so far I've ever tasted.
Best you ever tasted, huh?
Right.
Well,
Good cook over there. I'm just loving it.
And you know what else we're going to have today?
What's that?
We're going to have turkey.
What time? You're coming back?
Let's have.
Real soon.
Real soon, huh?
We got to check temperature again, and we're probably pretty darn close to taking out the home. So.
All right.
You got those chicken here?
We got two turkeys going.
Really?
And Big Daddy, do you think hot dogs and turkeys and chicken wing go together?
Hey, if you're cooking a big green egg, it goes with everything.
All right.
Yeah.
Have you tried that big green egg sauce or the big green egg rub?
Yeah, I have to have some myself.
I hear that some people use it in on cereal. It's so good. Is that true?
I use it on everything. I use it on my salads. I cook spaghetti. I put it in a little season with spaghetti. You can use it on anything.
Is it like magic dust?
It's like magic dust.
All right. All right, Big Daddy, the turkey is ready. We need to see if it meets your approval.
Okay.
So you got your bun right over there. Let's.
Bun ready?
And right over here, we've got the turkey that Ken had already carved for us.
All right, ready?
So let's just go ahead and open that up. Ooh, that looks delicious. Mmm.
Let's see what we got here. Dark
Got some
meat ready.
dark meat. All right. Ooh-wee.
In. Let me taste it. Delicious.
That's what I'm
Oh my
talking.
God.
And you know it's.
Boy,
And you know
it's
it's.
good to make you want to slap your grandma down.
Ooh-wee. And that's coming straight from Big Daddy's mouth himself.
Yeah.
All right, Big Daddy, we're gonna get to someone else.
All right.